y'all get that nigga to debate. I don't give a fuck, bro. Ain't no one here. I knew I need $50 if you can get motherfucking goddamn me, Matt Dewberry to debate me.
I don't need your $50, nigga.
Yes, you do.
That ain't my fault. That ain't my fault.
Trying to help your ass, man. But if y'all can get that nigga to debate, I'm gonna watch that shit. That's pay-per-view.
Well, when you had some minor differences.
Many have tried, many have failed. The block of his face was mysteriously deactivated. Because Matt still cut hair, right? Still stay with his mom.
I don't know, man. You just keep name dropping and asking about niggas and shit like that, man. You need to go hit them niggas up personally in their inbox or some shit. Let them know you thinking about it.
I mean, we talking about Matt.
You talking about Matt.
It's not that I don't.
You want to know if the nigga still cut hair. You obviously don't give a fuck about the linguistics. You want to know about if the nigga still cut hair.
The nigga not that sharp in linguistics either.
Okay, debate them on linguistics.
On which aspect?
Nigga, you the one calling the nigga pseudo. Pick one.
He is pseudo.
Okay, so pick one and debate them. Bring up a topic. Debate them. Challenge them to a debate. An open challenge to a debate.
But is he gonna accept though? That's the thing.
Who gives a fuck? All you gotta do is do your part.
But a lot of people did that part. Man, disappeared. And he said, "I want to debate."
Go ahead and challenge that man on whatever the fuck he be preaching and standing on, and see where it goes. All y'all do,
that nigga,
say the man.
It's him and Quincy Hart with that bullshit.
One of y'all, I've never seen any one of y'all ever come with any type of evidence to refute what the fuck he's saying.
It's always him and Quincy Hart with that Abo bullshit.
He don't actually be on no Abo bullshit. He bang on the Abos too. What are you talking about?
Bruh.
Well, he was an Abo. I forgot.
Both of us bang on the motherfucker.
No, he wasn't. It's like we be banging on that Abo shit. Now, if you say Dame West be on the Abo shit, you know what I'm saying? He do push the Aboriginal, but not from the perspective of what these other people be talking about.
I know Quincy Hart definitely on that Abo shit.
Yeah, I don't push Abo shit.
Yeah, I mean, nah. What he claim or tell you he's Yamasee? Yes, he will.
And you believe that shit?
I mean, it's hard not to when he went through initiation and got tribal marks from the young
man. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh man. Okay, so what tribe do you belong to?
Right.
I don't belong to a tribe, nigga.
Okay, so you ain't never been accepted by any tribal group of people?
Right.
No.
So what validity or merit do you have to determine whether if that's real or fake?
I mean, is he accepted by the local chief currently?
Bro,
like who is his tribal representative? Does he know that?
Let me explain something to you. You don't get tribal markings. You don't get tribal markings without being accepted by the leaders and the elders of the tribe. It's not no Western African American shit where niggas just join because they claim gang. It's real initiations. Like you really got to go through rituals. You really got to go through rites of passage. And I'm just saying, most of you niggas
is he a part of that bloodline?
That shit because y'all all mouth. Y'all
ain't got no look like
y'all ain't got no heart. Y'all ain't got no bravery. Ain't nobody willing to go through no pain, no suffering, no sacrifice. Nigga to become tribe. That's half the niggas' problem. You can't suffer for nothing that's worth of any substance.
Niggas always want to belong to something. That's niggas' problem.
I mean, that's part of a human social interaction. That's natural for a human to want to be part of something.
Right.
I mean, what did you go through?
It's unnatural for a human to want to be solitary. When we're social creatures by nature.
What did you go through to get your tribal marking?
Don't worry about it. That's my business. That's my business and the tribe business.
Right.
Nigga said tribe business.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, because those ceremonies and initiations and rites are.
How do you know, Ruben? Were you there when he got his tribe markings?
Man, the
No,
royal
no.
protocol don't change.
Right.
All the royal protocol is the same all the way around the world, no matter what tribe, what nation, what country you go to, it's the same. That's how we know that y'all niggas don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about when it comes to this shit. Because y'all ask questions like that.
What?
Niggas always gotta belong to some shit.
Yeah, nigga, and niggas like you always by yourself.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah. Okay. In
Born that way,
mostly
gonna go
in
out
the
that
animal
way.
world, when social creatures become solitary, they're either sick or on their way to
Not
die.
all animals.
Hold up.
I didn't say all
Bell.
animals. I said most social creatures.
Hold
Listen to
up.
what I just said.
Do you belong to the bar reloaded, Mel?
I'm sorry, say what? I just dropped.
Do you belong to the bar reloaded?
Absolutely.
Okay, you belong to something.
You belong to
That's
something.
gang, nigga.
Yeah, but that's not a tribe.
Yes, it is. The fuck it ain't.
I ain't around this
The
bitch
fuck it ain't. Yes, it
wearing
is.
turkey feathers and shit.
Man, that shit ain't. See, that's what I'm saying. You think tribe you have to wear a
Y'all
certain
are
type of garb?
right. Y'all are a matriarchal society headed by the great
Y'all
Denisas.
niggas wearing turkey
Oh, the
feathers and
great
shit.
Denise. The great. Just
Y'all niggas out here
deify
wearing turkey feathers and shit.
her ass, right?
We
You
don't.
know, there's tribes that don't wear feathers at all. You
Yeah,
know
I'm
that?
about to tell you, our people don't wear feathers.
There's whole tribes out here that don't wear no feathers at all. So where you get? Why are you associating tribes and feathers?
Cause y'all claiming to be some arrows, so of course you're gonna have some feathers.
Claiming to be what?
Are you not claiming to be arrow?
No.
Did you not just validate Matt Dewberry's claim?
He don't claim to be able.
Matt does.
No, he
Matt
don't.
does. Matt,
He
and he
definitely
were two different.
has.
And this is
No,
what we
he
keep on trying to tell
definitely
y'all
don't.
about Naga. Like y'all think because one Naga do
But
something that we
I'm not
all
talking
do.
about Naga. I'm talking about Matt Dewberry.
Okay, so why would
y'all
you
got a bad
assume that
habit with that.
I'm Abo because Matt's Abo?
You just condone his tribe.
No, I don't condone shit. That's my brother. If he Abo, he Abo.
I
They
just
ain't got nothing
asked
to do
you,
with
did
me.
you
Right.
believe
Not
that
only
shit?
that,
I
Matt'll be the
already said
first.
the nigga. I be
Matt,
banging on that Abo shit. I literally just said that.
right. And then not only that, Matt'll be the first to tell you that when they go to talking that Abo shit and Aboriginal, those are dealing with Australians. that's talking
Nigga,
about
what?
what you mean, nigga? What?
I'm just saying. I don't think they know what another day at the office is. Like our chat there, man. I mean,
Right?
we got Naga full. That chat full of Naga brothers. We all don't agree on the same.
You don't subscribe to
Hey,
the same
Harold,
shit.
you popped up, my nigga. What happened to the debate?
Which debate
You supposed to have a debate on Christmas.
on Christmas?
Absolutely.
Actually, see, that's the beauty about Naga, bro. We have different,
I didn't know I was
You don't remember
supposed to
perspectives
setting up
on
a
shit.
debate on Christmas?
I said I'd like to set up a debate, but I didn't say I was going to debate on Christmas.
You sure?
Because I'm off until like the second week of January. So yeah, I got some time now.
Oh, you got time now. You didn't have time on Christmas when you agreed to have that debate?
You said I had agreed. I didn't agree to any debate on Christmas, bro. Where are you getting that from?
I was present when you agreed to do a debate on Christmas.
I don't recall that, brother.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't recall.
I know it's recorded right here somewhere. Let me see if I can find that.
Listen, I like I say, anything goes. Ain't nobody off the radar. You know what I'm saying? I will debate.
Let me see if we can find that recording. Because I swear we got that recording.
I mean, but even if the recording,
No. Like, if we got the recording, then we'll see what he says. But until then, he says he don't remember setting that up.
it won't matter because Christmas
It
already gone.
won't matter until we figure out, whether the recording says what he said.
Yeah, and who was I supposed to be debating specifically on Christmas Day? And what was the debate topic?
Josh who?
Who's that?
Josh who? You don't remember that either?
Who he said I'm supposed to debate?
Josh Hugh.
Okay. Now I know what you're talking about.
Okay, you remember now.
We didn't. I didn't think we set up nothing official. On what channel was we supposed to do this on?
Yeah, you did. You did set us something official.
Yeah, that was beyond me. I didn't think we had anything official actually cracking.
Absolutely, it was official for Christmas Day. Everybody waiting.
Normally there's a follow up and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You need to have like all that kind of shit. So
no, there wasn't no follow up. Y'all both agreed. Christmas Day, both y'all said bet it's gonna be Christmas. You already decided on the topic. Had niggas waiting.
Well, bring. Let's make that happen. I'm down for that. Let's make that happen.
What's the topic?
What's the day though? Because you said the last time.
Well,
you didn't remember the day.
Let's get him on. Let's get him on the line, and we can set up this date and everything.
Magic Johnson, you already know Magic Johnson.
What's happening, everybody?
Hey, what's cracking, bro?
You too.
Huh?
But I'm just saying, man, y'all stay.
Hey, what it do, Daryl?
I think because one brother.
What's happening? Y'all looking for the truth? Y'all looking for the truth this evening?
I thought that sounded like Shreveport, Louisiana in the building.
Oh yeah, the truth is right here.
What you doing in this group, cuz?
What?
Come over here or something?
Ain't no wrong with him stepping outside his comfort zone. I'm just saying.
I'm just surprised to see him by himself without Kareem.
Oh, baby. Kareem, my back.
You say what?
Kareem got my back. I can get against the wall and swing. But what's happening?
So I want to be clear on something. I want to get the brother on the line too, but so the debate topic is did Kemet have gods? Is that what you're saying?
Oh man, they got it worded weird, like did they worship gods or what's up? You know what I'm saying? All they finna do is just play on the word God, bro.
Yeah, see, I'm not gonna do the
some of these debates, some of the topics are just fishing and like it's bullshit. Like niggas is literally making the topics just to be trying to be cunning. Like when motherfuckers just come out with real talk, real speak. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why we gotta use covert language.
Right. Well, you know me, bro. I like my shit straight up. I like my liquor. I like my liquor. I like my shot straight.
I'm saying like would they like if it's about did the Egyptians worship gods, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we shouldn't be going into what the fuck the etymology of God is.
Right.
Like you shouldn't be going into that shit, but that's exactly where the fuck that shit go. And I'm just like, I'm so tired of that fucking argument.
And you know what? I'm glad you just made that point, bro, because I'm watching people do this shit. They're using the modern dictionary. They're using modern terminology to try to paint what the ancient Egyptians actually what they actually thought of or no. And you can't do that.
Hey, but don't talk too much about it. Remember, this y'all debate.
You know what? I got
hey, Rue, what happened to our debate, my nigga? We supposed to debate on Christmas. What happened?
Well, like I said, we can shoot that fair one, but we need to clarify on what the actual debate topic is.
We did already.
And also, what's the name of the debate, brother?
I got it written down. Hold on.
Because I'm telling you, that's what y'all about to fuck up. That's what you gonna fuck up right there. You use a modern terminology to define ancient Kemet.
That wasn't the topic.
Trust me, I got it. I'm gonna fuck you up with this one.
The topic we agreed on was did the ancient Egyptians believe in deities? That was the topic.
Okay. Yeah.
And we were supposed to debate on Christmas, and you ghosted me.
No, I didn't ghost you, brother. Honestly, I did not recall that we had something set up because I normally would. I definitely would have
Man, is that Joshua?
The race
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you know it's Josh School, my nigga.
We can set
Man,
this
what
up.
the fuck
I'm off for the next couple of weeks, so
What's
you
happening,
know what I'm
Bond?
saying.
Man, I ain't heard from you in a while, man. What you been up to, man? These back on these
Killing these niggas.
What's
Killing
up? What's
these
up,
niggas.
King Phil?
What's up with him?
Man, shoot, man, I'm just man, been working my ass off, man. You know what I'm saying? My wife finally back on her feet, and she doing good. So I'm back out here, bro.
I ain't
That's
doing
good.
shit.
That's
Put the
good.
song
I had to take some time. I had to take some time away, man, because so my wife got full of health and everything, and once she back, now she back to him. I'm on these niggas' ass, bro.
That's the motherfucking video.
Hell yeah, I'm on these niggas' ass. And I've been letting a lot of shit slide, man, for like the least.
Hey, so hey, Root, can we get a date?
Slide, bro.
She had been down for a minute, bro.
Yeah. You know she was in the hospital for over a week, and then they had her off work, completely off work.
Hey, so hey, Root, can we get a date?
You imagine everything fell down on me, so I ain't had time for none of this shit. You feel me? It was just straight work and take care of my wife and home.
So y'all gonna set up a date for this debate?
No, you know what far my hair has.
Hey, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna tap right back in. Hang on 1 second.
I don't even want to see this shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because it's kind of subjective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that. Man, I wish that they just had more depth in the debates. Like that shit weak. I get tired of hearing the same shit.
Yeah, like God is light. Like
No,
Well,
that's
Exactly.
that you don't hear on a regular basis.
right. That's right. God is light. Light is
That's actually outside of the
electromagnetism.
box.
It's some
You're right.
shit
You're right.
that's
You're right.
multifaceted and multi-leveled.
Yeah,
And
you're right.
all y'all can find to throw at it is a book that gets set on fire every time y'all throw it that way.
That's right. That's what you're right. You're right. My bad. You're right. God is light is just it's always new every time.
It is because if they always discovering new shit.
But can light be black? That's the question. Who ready for that? Can light be black?
I knew said that in his debate. He said darkness is another type of light.
Where we going?
I said darkness is light that your eyes can't see.
Right.
I never
Black
said
and
black
darkness.
is light that your eyes can't see. I never said
darkness and black not the same thing.
That's what y'all don't know. Y'all don't know that darkness and blackness is not the same thing. You can see black.
We just said that.
That's what I'm saying. But you can see
That's
black,
exactly.
you can see light. When you're looking at black in an object, you're looking at light in that object. And that's the part that they keep hiding from us. And that's the part I keep trying to get us to understand that once that is established, it will create a paradigm shift on so many different fronts.
Hey, hold up.
Yeah, in order for you to establish it, you're going to have to establish an experiment that actually works and got repeatable results. That shit that you be doing, that's not that. You cast shadows and claim that that's light, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Okay, when you say I cast shadows, you say, what is a shadow? Do you know what a shadow is?
No, I don't. Tell me what a shadow is.
If you don't know what a shadow is, you don't know that you're looking at light at that point. And because when you see something and you don't know what you're looking at, then you don't know how to classify it. Every shadow that you see is
you still ain't explained to us what a shadow is.
Well, this is some high level.
A shadow is light. A shadow is light. You just because they gave it the name shadow, you then can't see it as light. If case in point, when I did the experiment the other day and I put the spoon up there, you saw a magenta light, you saw a cyan light, and you saw a yellow light.
Those are shadows.
Again, when I put the colors red, green, and blue up there, you saw a cyan light, a magenta light, and a yellow light. When I brought those three lights together, you saw then what you want to call a shadow. But I showed you.
That's not. You're explaining that all wrong.
I can show you. Pull up a spectrometer right now. Pull up a spectrometer right now, and you will see all the colors.
Ruben already beat the slop out of you on that topic, so I don't even want to entertain that shit.
Well, I know you don't, because once again, you don't
Well,
have the
Ruben
bandwidth.
already
You don't
beat you
have
up
the
on that.
bandwidth to comprehend higher truth.
Yeah,
And
but
when
I'm
you
just
see
saying,
it,
Ruben beat you in the sweep. You didn't get didn't get one vote.
Okay, what it is, when you present truth, sometimes truth is over some people's head. And I can promise you that what I showed you was the truth. And it was just over a lot of people's head. Because here's the thing, when you hear something for the first time, what I should have done, I should have spent more time trying to get the people to understand particular key points. Because when you hear something the first time, you really don't know how to classify it. I'll get back to work. Because now I have to deconstruct
you try to reclassify shit that already got classification.
I have to. Now, what I have to do is deconstruct the wrong information that you have, and deal.
Right. You have to build your own narrative. You need to create your own set of physics. I told you that.
Deconstruct the wrong information,
you
and then build. First of all, then give you language on how to look at the new information.
I just said you're gonna have to completely redefine physics. That's what I just told you.
That's not no. You don't have to redefine physics. It's just
yes, you will. Yeah.
It's just properly
if you changing the meanings of words, you're redefining. Like what the fuck?
No, once again, all I have to do is give proper interpretation. All I have to do is give proper interpretation to what you're looking at.
Now, how are you gonna give us proper interpretation if you're changing the definition of the words that we already know? Which means that you would have to come up with your own motherfucking words with their own definitions that have absolutely nothing to do with the words that we already know in physics, like light, waves, bandwidth, all of that type of shit that you're talking shit that is already established as scientific facts and scientific theories. And then you're trying to put your own spin on it. Hold on, brother. You're trying to put your own spin on it, and that shit don't work because the shit's already defined. So you would have to come up with your own system. You would have to come up with your own periodic table. You would have to come up with your own motherfucking theory of what electromagnetism is and all of that. You have to come up with all of that on your own. You wouldn't be able to use and borrow shit from the shit that because all of that shit go together. The shit you talking don't go together because shadows aren't lights nowhere ever in science.
Okay, what
nowhere in science would a scientist tell you that shadows are light. Shadows is the obstruction of light.
Right, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Like no scientist would say that shit. So you're gonna either have to produce experiments that actually prove what you're saying is true, and not just superimposing already known motherfucking experiments and renaming and redefining the shit. Like, no, nigga, you're gonna have to actually produce some shit that is applicable, that you can actually put into practical application, bro.
Okay. Once again, because you already got your mind set up in that. Your mind is already set up on what's called wrong information. So I have to first of all deconstruct the wrong information that you have and give proper interpretation to what you're looking at. You're looking at, but you don't know what you're looking at. You've seen black light, but every time you see it, you want to call it a shadow. When I showed you what's called the bubble, for example, in the bubble, on the bubble, which is a medium that can capture actually colors. Every time you're looking at color, every color is just an aspect of light. Let me say it again. Every color is an aspect of light. So when you see on the bubble, when you saw the magenta color, you saw the cyan color, you saw the red color, and you saw the color black on the bubble itself. Now tell me, what were you looking at a shadow then?
Can I request a boat from Pegasus?
Man, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I done blocked you out, man. Maybe one of these guys can understand what you're saying.
Okay. Well, and you left what we do. Anytime something comes against what we already believe, it creates what's called cognitive dissonance. And we're always trying to avoid dissonance. So what it is, I'm disrupting your school of thought. So yeah, you're gonna block it out. So I'll say it again. If I show you a bubble, and they've captured colors on bubbles before. And when you see the black color on a bubble, is that a shadow?
What kind of bubble are you talking about?
Just a soap bubble. If you take a soap bubble, it'll capture all the colors of the rainbow, and also you will see the color black on that soap bubble. You can pull that up right now.
Come here.
And they have black light, and they have black light in the spectrum, but it's under the category of ultraviolet light and infrared light.
Huh? Well, a black light is a UV light, but it's not actually black. It's purple.
No, that's what I'm saying. They tell you, no. That's a UV light and not.
Even purple. Shit, that motherfucker, whatever color they assign to that motherfucker.
Yeah, because you're right. Because they do come in different colors, but none of them colors black.
Yeah, ain't none of them black. They're like the shit. They have to make the motherfucker a certain color in order for it, because humans only see in a certain they only see in a certain frequency range. So if they didn't assign some type of color to it, you would never even see it.
Okay, we finna give you some proof right now.
I
mean, that's
no
glass, but not really. Man,
y'all drunk it out.
Classics, y'all. Hey, all y'all fools out there, stop
now.
this, man. Let's get into some.
Can you see that right there?
Classics, man. Ain't no need.
Can you see those colors right there?
Bro.
And they say we look at it. Called physics. Physics.
Wait, go open it back up.
Book up right here.
Open it back up. Nah. Open the book back up and let's read what that says.
What does it say? It say diffraction of light. Now, what you're looking at in that color right there, you're looking at red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and after the color purple. You see that black color now? They ain't no damn shadow. You just don't know what you're looking at.
Yes, it is. That's a split experiment.
Right.
What you're seeing is a split experiment, and that shadow you see is a wall.
Okay, how the hell is a damn shadow? What are other colors?
Because in order to, you can see right there the different beams of light. It's a split experiment. They showing you, it's right there in the picture. You can see the shit that's obstructing the light, man. Like, stop.
Okay, let me explain what you're saying. You're saying the red is light, the yellow is light, the green is light, and then the purple is light, but then after the purple, then a shadow is there. That's what you're saying? No, that's what you're saying. You said the red is light, the green is light, the blue is light, and the purple is light, but then when you get to the black, then you're looking at a shadow. Let me find some others.
Wait, I kind of wanted you to read that information next to that picture.
Because you don't want to believe when somebody show you something.
Why you gotta believe in some shit if it's true?
No, because when I'm showing you the fact,
you're not showing us the facts, nigga. You're not showing us shit. You freestyling on a picture. They got a caption, and the caption don't say none of that bullshit you saying.
What you think? You think they're gonna tell you that? You too ignorant. You too ignorant to think outside of your bubble. You too ignorant to think outside of your training. When I'm showing you something right here, you gonna then justify and tell me what them white folks done taught you. White folks told me to call that a shadow, and you can't see beyond that. Damn, you that damn trained? White folks done trained you to. Boy, you gotta be shaming yourself. You ought to be shaming yourself, Red. You're too old to be caught in a bubble like that and not be a free thinker. And when you meet a free thinker, the first thing you want to tell me is what they told you. And white folks done already told me what to call that thing. And I'm going to call it a shadow every time, no matter what facts you see.
What frequency does a shadow have on the electromagnetic spectrum?
Oh my God. Y'all here being slow.
Bro, this fading crash.
Y'all here being pseudo as fuck, bro. God damn.
Let me see if I can find them.
Yeah, find that pseudo shit, nigga. The niggas in here pseudo as hell, bro. God damn. Motherfucker saying mitochondrial haplogroup U6 is African. It's always been.
Motherfuckers in here saying Bantu is a specific tribe. Bantu ain't spoken in Africa because they speak Swahili and Zulu, which are Bantu dialects.
Wait, who said Boston was spoken? Who said Boston was
You did.
when I say that?
Joshua did. Earlier
When?
today.
I did not
Earlier
say that.
today. Oh,
I
now you ain't say that.
didn't.
Now you ain't say that. Now you ain't say that.
But I know what you said. You said half the group U6 was African. You willing to debate that?
Are you willing to debate whether or not Egypt has a Eurasian origin?
I will debate that after you debate the U6.
Nah, because that's where the conversation stems
Right,
from.
bro.
Are you willing to stand on? Are you willing to stand on where the conversation stems from?
Nigga, I got
willing
the
to
juice, bro.
stand on
I got the
Egypt
juice.
having a Eurasian origin?
I debate somebody else today.
Your juice led you to
whatever.
your
Yeah.
juice
You
led
wanna
me.
debate, bro.
Your
Like, wow.
juice led you to ask me. Run, right. Run. Right. Nigga asked me who speak Bantu in 2025. Nigga, Africans.
Obviously, there's an O'Neill in the system. This one's got a real winner.
Hey man, who let this nigga in here with this shit, man? Who invited this nigga in here with that shit? Honey, was that you, cuz?
Duty calls, you know.
Honey, did you book this nigga in this group, cuz? Daryl. Oh man. Nah, man. Well,
Honey, cut that shit out.
right.
I ain't gonna lie, Daryl cool. That you know what I'm saying? That's my Louisiana native, just like me, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I can't pass a shadow off as light. I'm sorry.
Nope.
I can't do it.
Okay, when you just saw what you just saw, how y'all saying that's a shadow?
Because the lights are shot.
You know what, Daryl? It'll be different if I've never done that experiment before in my life.
Right.
It'll be different if I've never witnessed that experiment done in fucking 6th grade. That would make the biggest difference in the world. But I've done that experiment.
Right, that light is being shined through grapes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and what a grapes.
Explain this then. If it's been shined through grapes, you see every color in the spectrum. You say red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Then after the color purple, then you see the color black. And you see it start over again, red, orange, yellow. So how then are you classifying the black as a shadow?
Because the grapes are blocking the light, and white light can be separated into all of those colors that you see because those colors are present in white light.
So you don't think black? Okay. Well, as JJ say, I can't make you understand it. I can explain to you, but I can't make you understand it. You sitting there looking at it, you looking at all the.
He said, I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you.
Yeah, I can't understand it for you. That's what he said. Yeah. I can show it you, but I can't understand it for you. If you just looked at all the colors that I just showed you, and you don't say anything about the color red, you don't say anything about the color green, you don't say anything about the color blue, you don't say anything about the color purple. Then after the color purple, you see the black color. Then you say, well, that's a shadow. Then the color start over again.
Well, the first mistake you made is black not a color.
Who told you that?
I mean, my artistic background showed me that.
Okay, what is color? Color is radiant energy. Does black radiate energy? Does black radiate energy?
Black absorbs light frequencies and radiates in the infrared thermal radiation in the infrared spectrum.
If you pull up a black body will show you a black radiant body. A black body has red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, has all the colors in the rainbow in it. And when a black object illuminates, it illuminates white. A red object illuminates red light. A green object illuminates green light. A blue object illuminates blue light. A black object illuminates white light, just like a charcoal.
No, it don't. It's radiating thermal radiation in the infrared spectrum. That's what
Have you
black
ever heard of
bodies
what's
do.
called? You ever heard of a carbon lamp?
Oh my God.
Where they have electrical current over a carbon coil?
Yeah, it's
And
the
just
electrical current that's doing that shit. It's not the carbon.
oh Lord have mercy. You well, let me see.
The carbon by itself is not doing anything. It's not until you put current through it when it has absorbed enough energy where it goes thermal, it goes infrared. Once it goes infrared, it starts glowing. It's glowing because all of the energy that's being passed through it, not because it's just full of fucking energy. When you look at a light bulb, the filament in the light bulb, that little thin ass strip, that little thin ass string, it look like a little spring in the inside. That little filament is not light. It's only when you pump electricity into that fucking light bulb that filament heats up. The mass majority of the light that's coming out of that light bulb is thermal infrared energy. It's wasted as heat. You don't understand the science. You just be saying shit and trying to superimpose your own definitions on top of shit.
Yeah, that's thermal radiation. That's like why I gave you the analogy about why you think we don't wear all black down here in Louisiana in the summertime. Because it's going to absorb the light and that shit going to heat up and you're going to be coming out that shit soon.
Well, I was saying that says, oh, you should. Well, if y'all saw something and then don't know how to comprehend what you have seen, I can't do no more than that. If you're gonna constantly then justify what you
just go get us a slab of carbon, bro, and make that motherfucker shine white. Don't use no electricity though.
I mean, dude, I showed him the video where dude did that, where he the black is black. Remember he painted the room with that shit, and it absorbed all the light. You couldn't even see no light with the lights on in that motherfucker. That's because black absorbs light, bro. It don't reflect light.
Okay. Listen to what you just said. You just said something is absorbed. So if it's absorbed, is light in there? If you do what's called reverse engineering, if something has just absorbed it, and you do reverse engineering, if a black object has absorbed red light, orange light, green light, and blue light, purple light, if you do reverse engineering, you cannot get the red out of black. You're saying the red cannot come out of there?
I've never seen that happen.
You've never seen it happen? You've never seen that happen?
Okay, so no, I've mixed colors to get black, but I can't extract those colors out of the black once it becomes black.
It's called reverse engineering. It can be done.
That's not reverse engineering. Why you keep using the improper terms?
It's called reverse engineering. When you
That's
undo the
not
process,
what reverse engineering is.
That is a function of reverse engineering. Is when you undo a process.
Yeah, reverse engineering is undoing the process, but what you're talking about is not undoing a process.
He just said, if you take all the colors and put them in, all the colors coming in would produce black. If you reverse engineer that, you can then
you're not going to be able to reverse engineer that.
But you just don't know how to do it, and you think because
you're not going to be able to do it because when you mix the reason. Listen. The reason why is because when you mix yellow and blue, the shit becomes green. Nigga, you cannot reverse those two. You cannot get blue. You cannot separate the blue from the yellow once it becomes green. If you take purple and orange together and make brown, right? And you make brown, right? You cannot separate the purple from the motherfucking orange after it then became brown. Nigga, if you mix all the colors together and you get black, there's no way for you to separate those colors again and get those individual colors. There's no way for you to do that. The only way that is even possible is dealing with multimedia digital colors. You can do that shit with magic, with Photoshop and shit like that. You can that shit you can't do that in the natural world, man.
Let me see if I can put my experiment together.
If you could do it, we gonna take you to get your Nobel Peace Prize.
We got another Nobel Peace Prize
candidate. Yeah.
I just like the audacity, y'all. The audacity. That's what gets me right there. The audacity.
I just don't understand why people be challenging well-established scientific experiments and facts, and they just be challenging that shit. And I'm like, damn, at least a nigga could do is like create some shit. If you saying this is real science, then you ought to be able to create some type of technology out of it. And the fact that the only technology that came out of that motherfucker is you running your motherfucking mouth on the lion's den under that demonic ass bitch Karima, nigga, let you know that shit ain't got no practical application
Hey,
whatsoever.
don't you talk? Hey, I don't want to hear nothing bad negative about Karima now. Stop
Why
all
not?
that.
Why not? It's the truth. You don't like the truth?
Oh my God.
The bitch
man,
demonic. Wow. What did I say wrong?
I mean,
but Karima ain't here to defend herself.
light.
Why would you talk about somebody who's not here to defend themselves?
She not gonna deny that she a fucking demon. She just gonna show you.
Okay, so you trying to crank that up? You trying to crank that up?
When it comes down
She gonna show you better than she can tell you.
But the thing is though that the properties of electromagnetism are well established.
I'm finished. Let me find my little adapter thing called the rail. You like to run his mouth.
That shit is responsible
He don't know
for.
what he be talking about.
That shit is responsible for all the technology we have today.
Hold on. As soon as I find me an adapter,
Look, my brother Laurel making a good point because what happens is you guys you present shit that you call science. There's no working model behind it. There's not you haven't even bothered to write a dissertation against the scientific community to enter it into a scientific journal. So the audacity. This is what you bring. This is what you guys are bringing to debate. It's not backed by anything. It's not established by anything. Like, come on, the audacity.
The audacity of what?
Your action.
Okay, all right, just keep talking. I'm gonna show you something just a minute.
I'm just saying, there's a whole lot of running.
Same dumbass back up again. Show us the same experiment that got you beat up in Rubin debate. We don't want to see that shit.
I know you're a low information person, Lorraine, so you won't understand. That's called low information.
No, I've seen you do it. We've all seen this trick.
When people are low
We've all
information
seen
like
the
you
trick,
are,
and it's all been debunked. What's the point
people are low
of showing the
information like
same
you are,
exact people? This is the
people
same
are
shit
low
I just said
information
about
like
Craig
you are.
dumbass. Why stunt in front of the same people? We've already heard the argument. We already seen the experiment and debunked it. What's the point?
And that's
what's the point? What are you proving? What are you proving? Who are you proving it to?
Well, low information with people like you'll never get it. It ain't for you.
Brother, did you not just hear what I said? Everybody on the phone right now has heard your argument, and we all watched that debate, and we all watched your experiment. We all watched Naga debunk it. So, nigga, like, what is the point in you setting it back up again to show us the same shit?
And the truth is, man, you got belt put the ass on that damn thing.
Man, he got the brakes beat off his ass.
He sure
did.
He got the
brakes beat off him. He got the brakes beat off him.
Man, y'all. How can low information people even? Man, y'all ain't got First of all, you weak in science. Y'all weak in science. And when you get science,
you gonna add harmless to death now?
What?
Y'all niggas. Come on, man. The overwhelming consensus is that you lost, brother. So
And
maybe
you
you need
just
to go back to the
lose. You
drawing board and
lost
figure out where you went
horribly.
wrong. You said he picking
And we
fights, man, and
didn't
you
try
ain't
to
even
explain
heal
it to
from this
him. Look,
last
we didn't even try to help brother to have a better argument, because we deal with some of the same shit.
Right.
And we tried to hit him like, no, nigga, deal with darkness. Drop the black shit and just deal with darkness.
Man.
He don't want to listen to that shit. So okay, nigga, we're gonna go them ways then.
See, and that's noble. That's noble to even help you. I'm tired of trying to help people that don't want help. It's stupid.
Bruh, for months we sat here arguing with this dude and tried to explain to him that black is pigment and darkness is not the same thing as black, bruh. One's the color, nigga, and one is the absence of fucking
visible light.
photons.
It's not even the absence of photons, it's the absence of
visible photons.
Visible photons.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, what you're looking at right there, let's see.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm definitely here. I will set up that
same shit
with y'all.
Same experiments, same lights, same
same
people listening to the same
you gonna get the bunch
argument,
again
and
from
somehow
this
he think he finna get different results. This right here let you know that he ain't got a very scientific mind. Nigga, your test subjects are the same. You're doing the same experiment the same way and get the same results. We don't believe you, nigga. Those are shadows.
Hey, you know what cracks me up is niggas can get their ass whooped on topic, right? And then they'll try to run to a whole different group or chat and present the same bullshit they got debunked on.
Right.
Let me see.
Matter of fact, get to Corey ass in here. I just told his ass up too.
Please don't.
Nah, we don't need that much food.
Yeah, I can't deal with too many of these niggas all at once.
I just told his ass up too.
I'm serious, serious, bro.
At least, you know what I'm saying?
Like I
at
said,
least Daryl pot size be funny, bro. Like,
at least Daryl should be somewhere in the realm of possibility or something.
Well, yeah, I will give Daryl that. That nigga to Corey tried to say
about underwater
now, what you're
cities.
looking at right
that
there.
nigga said the moon was a light itself.
Let's see what you're looking at right here. Let's see what you're looking at right here. So now there's a white background right there. The camera turned the wrong way.
Then
So you're looking at a white background right there. You're looking at red light, green light, and blue light. Now, showing you, you know, understand what reverse engineering is.
That's how reverse engineering, bro.
Let me go.
Hey, he tries, man.
Never happened to no one else.
Oh shit.
I mean, we seeing the shadows. We seeing the shadows.
We seeing the shadows.
Right.
I'm just like, what the fuck?
Well, look, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I'm up here in tears laughing.
And then,
Hey,
I mean, to
even though
attempt the same shit with the same tactics is just crazy.
Okay. Well, you said
Even
you
when
said
he
you
done
need
set
proof.
this up,
Now you said you need proof. I'm thinking
Proof?
here's the proof right here.
No, it's not.
Now, you got
shit.
red light, green light, and blue light. Now, once again, now you see those three colors right there. Cyan, magenta.
Yeah. We looking at shadows.
Okay, so what we're looking at right now, the light is not on there. You keep saying shadows.
That's because, nigga, the dark spots don't pop up until you obstruct the light.
Okay.
Right. That's
okay,
why.
Wait. Just watch. Okay.
That's why it's in the shape of the spoon, bro.
Okay, watch this. Watch when I bring the three together. When I bring the three together. Now, right in there, when I bring the three together right there.
That's not black.
Okay. Once again, you're looking at the cyan.
Those are shadows, and that's not black.
Okay, you're looking at red light right here. Red, green, and blue light.
That's
Right there.
not black. It's a shadow.
Okay, now when you bring the red, green, and blue together, now
that's still not black.
When you bring the red, green, and blue together,
it's not black.
Now watch me reverse engineer it. When I take the black and move it out of there,
we're looking at a shadow. Everybody can see that that's the shadow of a spoon.
Now when I take,
everybody see it. It's not like you see a shadow.
You start seeing the colors come back out. Watch me put it back in. Putting it out.
You're not putting the colors back in shit, man. It's an optical illusion based on the distance of the spoon to the light source, man. Stop.
When you bring the three together, you see the cyan, magenta, and yellow color, and when you bring it together,
those are shadows. We can tell that that's a magenta shadow. That's a magenta shadow of a spoon. That's a pink reddish shadow of a motherfucking spoon. And when you put them all together, all of those colors come together. All of those colors lay on top of each other, and they cancel each other out, and it leaves a shadow. All it did was leave a shadow, brother.
Okay, right now.
Why the shit ain't black? Why isn't the shadow black?
Right now, what you looking at right now?
Why isn't there a black? Why is there a shadow there illuminating the light?
Let me get the camera turned back around. I'm just ignoring you. Low information people like you ain't gonna ever get it. This is for the other ones that want to get it.
Ain't nobody else paying attention to this shit. That's why Ben Rubin the only ones commenting.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm just enjoying the show because this is funny.
This ain't funny, man. This is fucking sad.
You look at these three lights. We look at those three lights right there.
I'm just saying we could just make shit up now, right?
You're looking at those three lights, red, green, and blue. That's what your book will tell you. Then from those three lights right there, it gives a white appearing look. That's when when the lights are shining on it looks white. Then to show you that it's not white, you put an object in the light. You
There's structured light and it casts a shadow on the background.
Okay, tell me this. Why are the shadows cyan, magenta, and yellow then?
Because the lights are fucking that color.
The lights are red, green, and blue.
Yeah, and it's casting a red, green, and blue fucking shadows until
Okay, let me say it again.
The red is magenta. The red is magenta. The blue is blue, and I mean, and the cyan, bro. We understand what those are, bro.
The three lights that I'm showing is red, green, and blue. Those are the
red,
three
green, and blue. But yet when they're when that shit shine and it casts those shadows, they're magenta. They become the subtractive colors.
Okay, what are the primary colors, Lorraine? What are the primary colors?
I don't know, man. Why don't you tell me, man?
That's what I'm saying. See, you sitting there running your big flapping mouth. You sitting there running your big flapping mouth, and somebody asks you a basic question, and you sitting there trying to argue with facts.
I need to smoke a blunt to this.
Hey, look, I just lit up, bro. I just lit up. This is entertainment for the night.
You sitting there running your big flapping mouth. Somebody asks you to debate. You can't follow the science. And when you can't follow the science, then you want to distract anybody else from even hearing it. Low information people. Okay, once again, I'll show you a red light, a green light, and a blue light. It gives a white appearing light. So that's when it looks white. But when you put an object in it, you see then those colors right there. The cyan, magenta, and yellow. And when you bring those three together, you start seeing what the real primary color is, which is black. And once you reverse engineer it and undo the process, you start seeing red. Now, Ruben just said he hadn't seen nobody bring these colors out. Look at the black right there, that black color right there. Now, watch me bring the shit.
That's not black.
I still ain't seen it.
That's not black.
Okay, look at it. Okay, you're looking at it right now. You're looking at the three colors right there.
It's not black, bro. No matter how many times you tell us to look at it, it's not black.
What you please be quiet, Flappy.
And then not only that, what I described was mixing pigments, not light.
Okay, once again, if you can see those three,
it's the difference between subtractive and additive.
And that's where his fallacy always been coming from, mixing mixing pigments and mixing photons together and thinking they the same thing. Like that's always been his fallacy.
Once again,
that's still a shadow.
Okay, now watch what come out of that shadow then. Watch what come out of that shadow.
More shadows.
Yeah, it's gonna be 3 shadows then because you got 3 lights.
Yeah, what you got is you got an object obstructing the light.
Okay. What are the can anybody on here tell me? Who on here can tell me? Who on here can tell me what the primary colors are?
Red, yellow, and blue, bro.
Red, yellow, and blue. Okay. Are the 3? So which one? What you tell me the 3 primary colors? Red, yellow, and green is not red, yellow, and blue is not the primary colors. What are the primary colors?
Red, yellow, and blue.
Red, green, and blue are the primary color. According to science.
Yellow and green is the same thing.
No. I say, okay.
Green,
what are the primary colors according to science?
Yellow and green is the same thing, bro.
Yeah, you gotta
yellow
mix.
And green is the same thing.
Yeah, you gotta
yellow
mix.
And green. When we get to talking about primary colors, and you get to talking about attractive and subtractive colors, yellow and green is the same thing.
Yeah.
No. I'm asking you, according to science, what are the primary colors?
He told you that already.
No, he didn't, because he don't know them. He reached, he don't know them, but he want to argue with somebody who's showing.
Told you. In fact, he said it twice.
On a color wheel, the primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. A color wheel. When you get to talking about,
what are the primary colors of light?
When you get to talk, what
are the primary colors of light?
Listen, when you get to talking digital colors, that's when you get the RGB. That's when you get the red, green, blue. When you're talking digital colors, because when you're dealing with digital colors, you're dealing with light.
Hey man,
not pigments. Not pigments. You're dealing with light.
Scoot your ass back. What is you doing? My bad, y'all.
So when you ask what's the primary colors, without giving context, if you're talking about a color wheel for pigments, or if you're talking about light, unless you're talking about light colors, right? You have to make a distinction between the two because they're not the same thing.
What are the primary colors of light?
Man, he ain't listening to shit I just said.
Well, like I said, if you lack the capacity to follow the information, then come out your mouth for answers.
I just explained.
Why would somebody follow something that's fundamentally wrong?
Well, when white folk come along and tell y'all what I just said, when white folk come along and tell you what I said,
had nothing to do with white
Darryl said that. When white folk come along,
it had nothing to do with white folks. Why you even giving white folks any kind of power in this conversation?
Because you just saw something with your eyes.
Nobody's gonna agree to something that's fundamentally wrong, bro.
I did what now?
Nobody gonna say that you could put a spoon in front of a light and cast light onto the canvas.
That's just silly, man. You expect somebody to agree to something that's fundamentally wrong. What the white man got to do with that?
Not only that, it's like physicists and scientists of all nationalities agree on this shit.
What makes the color primary? Darryl, what makes a color primary?
Well, first of all, you have the wrong understanding. They give you the wrong information as to what a primary color is.
I just asked you what makes a color primary.
The primary color means that no other color can make it.
Right.
So if I just showed you that black made those 3 colors, black is the primary color.
Oh man.
Black is the color.
That's not what you showed us. You showed us that white. You showed white light. You showed white light, red, green, and fucking blue, which are light colors. And when you put those light colors together, it made a darker shade because those are shadows. Those lights are casting shadows. They're overlapping each other and canceling each other out. Just like if you would mix colors together, you overlay them together, they start canceling each other out.
Right.
Everybody fucking knows this. We shown this shit in the debate.
With yellow, man.
If you took that same setup that you got, if you went and took a magenta, a filter, and put it in front of those lights, that magenta filter is going to cancel out the other lights. You put a blue filter in front of it, it's going to cancel out the other lights. When you got all of the lights shining equally at the same time, it projects white light. When you put an object in front of it that obstructs the actual light, it casts 3 different shadows. Depending on how far away the object is away from the light source, it will cast either multiple shadows or a single shadow, depending on how far away you are from the source of the light.
Okay.
The closer you are to the source of the light, the more polarized the colors are. The further away from the light you are, the more the lights are spread out. It's real simple. It's real elementary.
If you mix blue and green light, what color will you have?
Blue, green light.
The Bible said, "Don't cast your pearls before swines." So I'm gonna stop
out, bro.
I'm gonna stop casting my pearl before people who, first of all, can't appreciate it. First of all, because let me say this.
Just concede, brother.
Let me say this.
Earlier, why would you sit here and say the same shit? Set up the same experiment in front of people who've already witnessed everything that you said, already witnessed everything that you've done, and all of them have seen your shit debunked. Why would you sit here and try to re-preach that shit to the same group of people? I have no idea. Now you want to talk about casting pearls to fucking swine when we told you from the jump what none of us buying that shit. But because you are a spiritual rapist, like most of the motherfuckers that hang around Karima, your ass wants to continue.
Karima is inside your head. That's really what you want to talk about. You really want to get on a conversation with Karima. Karima is inside your head.
Damn,
are you charging Karima rent for being inside your head like that,
brother? No, I'm a horrible tenant. I'm a horrible tenant, nigga. I don't pay rent.
Are you charging her rent because she inside your head?
I don't charge for rent.
She's inside your head. Karima not here to defend. Why you keep bringing up Karima?
The bitch in my head, this a welfare state, nigga.
She threw you off
the bitch in my head. We paying her rent for her.
What it is? She threw you out the group and you mad about that.
She threw me out the group. I left the group.
No, she threw you out. She threw you mad about it.
I left the group and the goofy hoe kept putting me back. I left the group and the goofy hoe kept putting me back. When Mandinka Molly left the group, I left the group too. When Mandinka Molly left the group, I left the group too, because the only reason why we was in the group was for fucking Mandinka Molly. That's it. Once he was gone, we were gone.
Right.
Okay,
we don't ride with motherfucking Karima. We ride with fucking JJ.
Well, you keep bringing her up.
Hey, that's your Captain Colonel Lieutenant. That's your master. That's your whip crusher, right?
I'm waiting on Eminem 7,000 right now.
You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody on her fuck with Karima. You fuck with that bitch.
Why would you call that lady that?
Because she's a demonic hoe and everybody knows it but you.
I mean, okay.
I mean,
no, I don't know it. No, I don't see any black woman as being that.
Well, that's your fault for not calling a demonic bitch a demonic bitch.
I don't see any black woman.
What she color is she? If the bitch demonic, she's demonic. If the bitch always in the middle of dissension and confusion, she's a goddamn demon.
Well, first of all, she's not here to defend herself. So why you keep bringing her up?
I didn't say everything that I'm saying about her.
Why you bringing it up to me? Because I don't want to hear it. Why you bring? I don't want to hear it.
I mean, you didn't have to expound. You didn't have to expound on it.
I'm just saying. You saying disparaging things.
You didn't have to expound on it, brother. You wanted to push the buck about Karima.
You
just said what I said. You could have ignored that shit. You could have ignored that shit and kept going. Instead, you wanted to expound on that shit. So here we are.
Because I'm pointing out, you keep bringing her up.
You ain't got to point out shit.
Daryl, is that
you ain't got to point out no obvious shit. That bitch ain't in here. We know that.
Is that your woman, Daryl?
That's his master. She cracked the whip. She say jump. He say high.
Why you feel the need to defend her?
No, I'm saying.
Demonic hoe. Bitch is straight up demon, sucking bitch demon. Everybody to get around her tell you the same shit. You just a silly motherfucker to believe otherwise.
Okay.
All us can't be lying on her.
Okay.
Nigga, some of us don't even get along.
Shit, I can't tell you how many chats and shit she done kicked me out of and added me back to. Like, the fuck?
Right, because she need contention. You need contention in the group. If you got a group and everybody in that motherfucker all believe the same shit, everybody get along, you ain't gonna never have no debates. You ain't gonna never have no content because you don't have nothing rubbing up against each other. So you need to keep adversity in the group in order to keep the motherfucker going. She know that shit. That's the reason why she ain't quick to just throw all of us out at one time. Because if she don't, you don't have nobody to play with.
Right.
You don't understand politics.
A ball game ain't shit when you ain't got nobody to play with you.
No, I do understand that you need what I say peer review, somebody to review your stuff and bring you in feedback as to what you may believe.
You didn't listen to nothing.
But then you also have to make sure that the people that bring in the feedback has the capacity to understand what they're looking at. So when I'm showing the
you
rail
have
something,
to have adversity in the group, or else everybody will agree with each other, and you will never have debates.
No, and I agree. No, you don't want to be speaking in an echo chamber. But when I'm showing you guys
but that's
something,
exactly what you in an echo chamber. Whatever Karima say is what it is. What she deem is bullshit is bullshit. What she say goes.
No, now
that's
we're
what the
talking
echo
about
chamber is.
Now we're talking about the experiment
People won't even research further outside of what she say. I done seen it happen. I done watched them manipulate AI to some bullshit, bruh. And at the end of the day, they want to let that ride. I said, you know what? Y'all can have that.
Yeah, and it's like it would never even be like that if a motherfucker just stay their place. If you a moderator or a host and shit, you just moderate and host. You don't take sides. You don't take sides. You be non-biased. You don't take sides. She couldn't do that. She wanted to argue with niggas like she gonna fucking get up there and debate. Bitch, you ain't finna get up and debate shit.
Now, the only thing I saw Karima doing is Karima saw when I was trying to bring some points up on how people were trying to interrupt as if they didn't want the point to get out.
Nah, that's what she's saying. Again, if you don't have nobody to rub up against,
I don't talk
if you don't have nobody, listen. Had me and Ruben never been in that group, rubbing up against you, you would have never had that fucking debate.
Oh, I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that.
That means that we weren't unnecessarily. Listen. That means that we wasn't trying. That means we wasn't trying to disrupt you. We were only doing what the fuck the group is designed to do, which is foster debates. That's exactly what it's designed for. But guess what? When you got a biased moderator, a bitch that want to control the narrative of the debaters, then you run into the problem that we had with Karima. See, we don't got that problem over here because the bitch ain't here. We don't have that problem in the other Lions Den group because the bitch ain't there. We don't have that shit in the bar. We don't have that shit in no other group. We don't have that shit in another day in the office. We don't have that shit in Monkey Business. We ain't got that shit in no other group except for the groups Karima in. Why is that an ongoing thing where that bitch is?
This is where I heard Karima was saying, Dare, go ahead and make your point. Because when I start trying to make point, Ray, you long-winded. You come in and you go to la 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 la, and I forget my point. And then all of a sudden, Karima said, well, Dare, now you done got off your point. So she was trying, people were wanting to hear what I was wanting to say. People wanted to hear what I was saying.
Motherfuckers laughing at you. She was the one protecting you, acting like everybody was just accepting that shit. No, they wasn't. She was trumping your ass up to be the new JJ, but you couldn't handle that shit. You couldn't hold that down like that.
No, I didn't want to be the JJ. I had my own,
and you couldn't be. You couldn't fill his shoes, and she knew it.
I wasn't trying to fill anybody's shoes. I vibrate.
Look. Okay, so if that's the case, then why would she turn around and say Daryl is the new face of the Lions Den? If she wasn't trying to trump your ass up to be the new JJ. Like I said, you so blind to a motherfucker supporting your ass, you don't even know that they poison. The bitch like Israel. She just like the America supporting Israel, nigga. It's the same shit.
Hey,
It's the same shit.
Don't tell him nothing. He gonna go down in the burning house too. Let his ass keep on staying in that house. He gonna burn down with it too.
Gonna look up, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with your ass. Why? Because you hang out with this demonic hoe. You ain't seen that shit. You ain't seen the lack of interaction. You ain't seen that. Why you think you over here?
I'm over cause the phone rang. I'm over cause my phone rang.
Okay, so did the phone ring? Did the phone ring in Karima group today?
Huh?
And that ain't even
Did the phone ring in Karima group today?
That's not even the real lines.
When was the last debate they had on Karima group? When was the last time you seen any action like that come up out of there?
She try to trick people, man. She actually start recording while I was on the call.
That's why she need us in the group. That's why she need us in the group for that shit right there. That's why she need, because if we not in there, the motherfucker ain't making no goddamn content. That's why right now the bar, Wavy channel, JJ, HOK, that's why all the motherfuckers getting all of the content right now, nigga, is because they fucking with people that's really gonna be active, people that's really gonna rule up against each other, people really gonna actually sit out here and make music, do things for the motherfucking sake of the platform, and that shit's not happening over there. It's not.
Once again, it's one thing to have a civil debate. It's another thing to be disrespectful and be disruptive. That's what you get, Loretta. You get disruptive and disrespectful.
Really?
People don't want to hear that. Because what happens when you bring that type of energy in there, then you create atmosphere.
Listen, while we've been sitting here this whole time talking, how many times have I called you out of your name?
Well, you called Karima out of her name.
I didn't ask you about Karima. I said, when have I called you?
You still trying to
next person eat don't make you shit. You supposed to be an elder, and you know what the next person eat don't make you shit. So what the fuck we talk about Karima got anything to do with you?
You create atmosphere. You create negative atmosphere.
That's not
when you start using language.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. When I said that shit, when I said that shit, motherfuckers laughed. They laugh because they know it's true and it's funny. Hey, did nobody get mad but you? You the only person who got emotional about it.
I'm not emotional. I'm just pointing out behavior.
Okay, so then why you defending the evil bitch?
I'm pointing out behavior because, like I said,
I'm pointing out the fact that everybody in here agreed that bitch evil. You're the only one who defended her innocence.
We was talking about. You left the whole topic we were talking about to talk about Karima, bruh. You realize you just shifted this whole thing about Karima.
No, I didn't shift it about Karima.
Yes, you did. Like what I said about Karima being an evil bitch, you could have just ignored that shit and kept on going with the information. Instead, you singled out that part, and now we're here, and now we're here, and we're still talking about that shit. Fuck that goofy bitch. Once you get that shit through your head, you gonna be better. The motherfuckers gonna accept you more.
I'm not trying to be accepted.
Yes, you want. You trying to be accepted by that dingy bitch.
If I was trying to be accepted, I understand. All I got to do is capitulate to how people want me to be.
Her soldier right now, bruh.
Huh?
You don't even realize it. You being her soldier right now.
Being our soldier, how?
You the one in here fighting. You in here fighting for her.
I just said, why would you say stuff about somebody that's not here to defend themselves?
Like
I would want somebody to say that about me. If y'all
we
were
don't me, we don't like that bitch. And guess what? Anything we got to say about Daryl, we just tell Daryl in his face. We don't sugarcoat that shit. We don't talk behind your back.
I didn't told Karima everything I said.
Every fucking thing I said.
I just said to her in her face. So at the end of the day, that conversation
now
is not
if
even
you're saying why Karima that's fair. But I'm saying she's not here.
We already had these discussions with her. That's the whole point, brother. We did everything you hear right now from us. We just said to her in her face.
That's what I'm saying. But why you?
She already know everything I say about it because I've been said it to her. What's the point of her being here hearing it again?
Reason I'm saying because Kareem and I have a budding relationship, so therefore,
exactly. That's what makes you biased to her bullshit. That's exactly none of us have that relationship with her, bro.
If I had a budding relationship with you, Lorel, and Kareem was just saying, Lorel ain't shit.
That boy trying to get you some booty. That boy trying to get him some booty.
Trying to get some roach ass.
He's trying to get his boot smoked.
No.
He's trying to get some roach ass, man.
No, I'm saying if me and you had a budding relationship with and Kareem was asking, Kareem Roler's not here. Because I want somebody to do that for me. Daryl's not here. If he's here, then you want to call him that while he's on the phone. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, y'all saw the truth. Y'all didn't understand the truth. So, like JJ say, I can't understand it for you. I got to write
Daryl,
how
you're
to make it.
fundamentally wrong, brother. What part of that don't you understand? You did a whole setup. We watched you set this shit up just to get debunked again. As if the first time wasn't good enough. Just leave well enough alone, brother. You're fundamentally wrong.
It's because when you don't know what you're looking at, I understand why you say what you say. When you don't know what you're looking, and if you don't have enough information on what I'm doing, then you take the position you take. But because I know what I'm looking at, and because I know what I'm looking at, I will proceed with the facts that I have.
So what you're telling us right now is you're gonna proceed with willful ignorance.
Yeah.
You do realize that's a cancer, my boy, right?
Do what now?
That's a cancer. Willful ignorance is a cancer. Come on, my boy, you're not doubling up on that. You can't. You're not doubling up on that. You cannot. Listen, you got debunked live. You got debunked today. Why would you continue to keep going on with this nonsense?
Well, because once again, what you saying, you just proving that you're a low information person.
Oh,
and by you being you're a good person, but you're just a low information person. That don't mean you're a bad person.
Brother,
You're a low information person, and because you are a low information person, you're going to evaluate things according to the information that you have.
You know
so therefore, you're going to come to the conclusion that you have. Because once again, that don't mean that you're a bad. Let me say it again. That don't mean that you're a bad person. But you are a low information person on this subject.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead on and I'm gonna bring my degrees out and go ahead and post some live for y'all so y'all can see.
That don't mean you. This is not your degrees. Don't have nothing to do with this.
No, don't try to undercut.
You are a low information person on this subject
I'm
right
low
here.
information, so
You're a low information person on this subject right here. And so when you see information outside of your bandwidth, you then have to classify. You have to bring it to an area where you can try to understand it, but you don't have enough information on the subject. So then you try to tell me I'm wrong. You just a low information person on this subject.
You are fundamentally wrong, brother. You are fundamentally wrong.
What are the primary colors of light? What are the primary colors of light?
That question was already answered, but if you want to answer,
no, I'm asking you right now. What are the primary colors of light?
Red, blue, yellow.
That's not the primary colors of light. That's what I'm saying. You are a low information person. That's not the primary colors of light.
I speak of primary colors. It's red, blue, yellow.
That's not the primary. I said the primary colors of light. Once again, you are a low information person.
No, I'm not.
And because you are a low information person, and because you're a low information person, when you see something, you don't know what you're looking at.
Brother, stop it.
Oh, yeah, most people with degrees don't want to be told they're low information.
Not because most
people with degrees don't want to be told that I'm low information in certain areas. I'm low information in certain areas. But this area right here,
blue is primary colors of light.
Huh?
Red, green, and blue is primary colors of light.
That light, yeah. You didn't say that at first.
Hold on. You kept going over me because you thought you had a gotcha moment.
No, I'm not trying to get you.
I had to specify.
I'm not trying to get you. I'm not trying to get you. I'm trying to inform you.
You mean to tell me you needed me to tell you the same thing that Anu told you?
Well, let's just say this. If you got degrees, if you have degrees, last thing you want somebody to tell you a low information person. You take it personal now. All of us are low information in certain areas. You start talking about sports, you start talking about geography, I'm low information. You low information in this area.
You low information. And right now you regurgitate.
I am low information in a certain area. We all are. That's not an insult.
Yeah, listen, you're fundamentally wrong. And we're gonna look, and I'm gonna tell you this.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I had to specify what you were asking, but what you asked is the same thing you asked. I knew that was already answered for you.
Okay,
So I don't understand why on
in
the same phone call you're gonna ask me the same question, expecting a different answer.
Okay, let me ask you something. Let me check your information. What are the primary colors of light?
I just told you what the primary colors of light.
No, I'm gonna ask you something about what you're saying. Then I'm gonna ask you something about what you're saying.
Green, and blue.
Okay, how many colors are in light? How many colors are in white light?
You said how many colors are in white light?
Yeah, how many colors in white light?
You looking at well now you looking at additive color mixing.
No. I asked you how many colors in white light.
It's 7.
Huh? Name them.
I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you exactly.
Okay, tell me. You got time to look it up. I ain't got a problem with that.
I'm not.
I'm gonna ask you something about that. I'm gonna ask you something about that. Just assume you.
Now,
see,
listen,
I ain't got to look it up. I don't have to look it up,
bro. Listen, you ain't got no guidance moment. Slow down.
I'm not trying to get you.
Listen,
you low information in this area. That's got you right there. You low information in this area. L'Oreal is too. You low information in this area. L'Oreal is too.
Indigo, blue, what green, yellow, orange. So come on, man.
Okay, let me ask you something about that. Okay, let me ask you something. Then why did they choose those 3 as the primary? If it's 7 colors in the light, why did they choose those 3 as the primary? Red, green, and blue.
That's simple. It's because those 3 primary.
No, I'm talking to him. You be quiet.
3 primary colors bleed off into each other.
What name I gave you? What name I gave you just a minute ago?
They bleed off into each other.
See, this one when Karima would come in. This is when Karima would come in. This is when Karima would come in.
Now, Kareem not here to defend herself.
Because I'm talking to him. Why you jumping in?
Don't bring up Karima. She ain't here to defend herself.
No, because I'm saying this is when Karima would come in because I'm talking to him. Now you jumping in.
Now, brother, Kareem
now you have to go to everybody on the panel.
Brother, it's an open phone call. All of us.
No. Okay, I'm asking you questions. I'm asking you because you say you have no information in this area.
Everybody answered the phone just for me to hear me and you talk.
The extra colors come from the color gradient.
I see what this is. Okay, this is the contention. Hang on, then. Help him out, L'Oreal. So
everybody knows the 7 colors. Everybody's seen a rainbow. Everybody knows what the rainbow is, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said it was about to bring the rainbow.
That shit funny as fuck though, bro.
Huh? Well, how come they don't use 7 colors as the primary color?
I was gonna bring up the rainbow. No diddy.
Okay, then if it's 7 colors in there, how come they don't use the 7 colors as the primary colors?
Because they're not the primary colors.
It's
the red, green, and blue.
In between the red, green, and blue.
You hurt yourself right now.
Right.
In between red, green, and blue, there are secondary colors.
Right.
In between green,
right.
In between red, in between blue. There's color gradients in between them, and they count those colors too.
No.
The yellow and the blue make green. The blue and the red make purple.
Hey, look, you over there yelping, bro. Look.
I can deal with y'all one at a time. Hey, that real is low information. Both y'all gonna try to get together and try to at least get medium. Both y'all gonna try to get together and get some medium information. L'Oreal is low information, and he gonna tell me what he unread. But
you keep calling everybody low information, but you the one
low information in this area. I'm saying you low information in this area.
You low information
in
this area.
Low information in some area.
Okay. And you mix it. You trying to conflate pigmentation with darkness.
Okay. Now since I'm talking to you, then I'm gonna talk to you then. When why is white? Okay, why is white not the primary color?
Brother.
If all these colors make up, why is white not the primary color?
Oh my God, man!
Because white like black,
oh my
not
God,
a color, bro.
It's gonna be. Oh my God, it's gonna be filibuster. Cause when somebody put you, when somebody put a nail in your foot and hold you down.
When you dealing with pigments,
if you don't do it, you need to stand 10 toes down on your low information.
When you're dealing with pigments, white is the absence of color. When you're dealing with photons, all the colors mix to make that light. This is why you can shine white light through a prism and separate all the colors of the rainbow from it.
That's not the question. The question was, if white light is composed of all the color, how come white is not the primary color?
That's the question.
Because white is made from a mixture of the different colors of the light spectrum.
So white is then not a color. So if these colors make up white light, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and black, which is the part y'all don't really want to. Let me give y'all an acronym. Roy GB Pimpin', baby. Color. Let me give you an acronym so you can remember this. Roy GB Pimpin', baby. Roy GB Pimpin', baby. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and black. Roy GB Pimpin', baby. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, black. Roy GB Pimpin', baby. So remember that acronym. They used to say Roy GB. So now, going back to what I'm saying, if you got 7 colors that make up white light, why would they only choose 3? And L'Oreal say they choose because then the second. Wait a minute, I know when L'Oreal explain this low information stuff.
You sure that?
Wait, put L'Oreal back on so he can explain this low information stuff that he's talking about.
It was blue. I could have sworn it was blue.
Look, since you just look, I'm gonna just do it like this, bro. Explain to us again why there are primary colors. What makes a color primary?
I'm gonna tell you what makes the primary. What makes a primary color is all the other colors can come out of that primary. That's what should make a primary.
No. I didn't ask you for what your remix definition is. I'm asking you what makes a color primary.
I'm telling you, a primary color means that it stands alone. And it can
that means you cannot mix other colors with it to make it, right?
Right. If
you mix red, green, and blue light together, what color does it make?
Okay, no.
Hold on. Nigga know he cut. Listen, if I mix red light, blue light, and green light together, what color does it make?
It's gonna make cyan, magenta, and yellow.
You reverse engineer with your light.
It makes white.
So why would white be the primary color?
If I could put red, blue, and green together and make white, why are you saying white should be primary?
Okay, let me explain to you what
you just explained that primary colors are colors that you can't mix together to get another color. That's what you just said. We both agree.
Now, you
also gonna say in another breath that red, green, and blue will make white light.
Let me hear what low information L'Oreal saying. Let me hear what low information L'Oreal saying.
Considering distance either, y'all. He talking about everybody else is low information, but he ain't even considering distance.
Okay. Let me hear what L'Oreal is saying.
I bought a distance because I totally understand.
Okay, wait, one at a time. Let one low information person talk at a time. I'm low information.
Man, you low information because you're not even.
Let low information L'Oreal come up first. Then low information Haru come up next.
I'm low information L'Oreal. I ain't that a bitch.
Let low information L'Oreal come up first. Then low information Haru come up. So low information L'Oreal, you got the stage. Bring your low information to the stage.
No, man, I'm gonna pass it on over to Haru, man. He got it.
I know.
Haru really don't even want to entertain that shit.
Oh, I know. You don't want that low information under the spotlight, do you? Because what it is, you do not want our low information under the magnifying glass.
Hold on. You still not even acknowledging distance.
Huh? Distance?
Yes.
Distance has a whole lot to do with this.
Sure the fuck does.
So what
I brought that shit up several times.
How does distance have something to do with what we're doing right now?
So you're not measuring in nanometers or nothing like that?
Oh Lord, have mercy. That's called a straw man. What you're doing?
No, it's not a straw man.
How do you determine color frequency? How do you determine color frequency if that's a straw man?
Let's talk about what we're doing. He want to break. This ain't got nothing to do. That ain't got.
He don't even realize it.
So what it is now? He want to show that he knows something about. Okay, he want to show. So now we were talking about light and primary. You're gonna bring up what you just said, distance?
No, this doesn't matter in this equation. Distance does not matter, huh?
If we just put light on a particular medium and you saw it, what does distance have to do with that?
You don't want to be wrong, man.
Distance got a lot to do with it. Which is the reason why when you put that spoon in front of that light, that's the reason why you had to go forward and go backwards in order to show the optical illusion of those lights. Like you literally had to show, you had to use distance in order to make those fucking shadows separate. You
Hey,
had to
Daryl,
use distance to make
stop,
those shadows come together
Don't
into
do
one
this.
shadow.
Don't do no
And
more
you sitting here
Daryl,
saying that distance ain't got nothing to do with it.
Do you have to? Does that have to be explained? Because I showed you what the primary. I showed you how the others come out of the primary. Just like you have a primary element. What is the primary element?
Shit, hydrogen.
What element can produce every other element?
Hydrogen.
Nah, you damn, I thought you low information in more than one subject. Damn. You low information. I thought, oh Lord, okay, let's say that again. I want this on the record. Anybody, do we have a stenographer in the room? You low information on more than one subject.
Right,
So I'm asking
I know,
again.
man. Teach me.
So you say, let's say that. I asked you what element can produce every other element. What'd you say?
Hydrogen.
Oh Lord have mercy. Oh Lord have mercy. It's one thing to be low, it's another thing to be kind of. So we're gonna start getting. Are you medium low or you low?
I don't know, man.
Low. Now, the element that can be okay. I'm gonna show you the reason. Do you know why they
Hey,
study organic
Daryl,
chemistry?
I'm gonna be quiet from here on out, Daryl. But I promise you, man, from here on out, after this call today, the next time I hear you speaking on science, I'm gonna give you a fucking heart attack, bro.
I welcome that. If you're gonna
I'm
bring
gonna give you a fucking heart attack,
What
bro.
you about to say? Carbon
If you're gonna
produce.
take me from being a
The
low
very
You
information,
fact,
about
the
to
very
say
fact that
carbon
you're
produce
speaking on
all the
you're
light,
gonna
other
take me from
elements?
being a low
and
information person.
you're not
I
looking at the
appreciate it.
speed of
I
light.
appreciate
You're
it.
not even looking at nanometers. You're not even looking at
That ain't got nothing to do with what we're
perception of
talking about.
distance.
That's
Brother,
filibuster what it is.
hold on. How did that miss you? How did that miss your research?
Huh?
How did that miss your research? You totally forgot about distance. I just woke you up to distance.
Okay,
Right, because
okay.
we talk
Let's
about
first of all let's unpack. Let's
you talking
unpack
about
what
frequency,
let's
wave,
unpack what
length,
Haru is trying to do.
wavelength,
Let's unpack what Haru is
wavelength,
trying to do. Let's
keyword
unpack what
length.
Haru.
Heart attack, bro.
Let's unpack what Haru is trying to do right here.
Why
Let's
you gotta
unpack that.
attack
It's
anything?
nothing to unpack. I'm straightforward.
Well, I'm getting attacked. Huh?
If you just trying to
unpack
build
what
with it,
Haru
brother,
is
why
trying
you
to do.
trying to attack?
Huh?
If you just trying to build, why you trying to attack?
Trying to
Well, I'm
build?
not trying to attack
No. Because once again, first of all, we finna get a low information award
I
out
don't
to
want him
somebody.
speaking on us.
We don't know who is the lowest
intelligence.
information, Haru
I don't
or
want him
Lorraine
calling
this
us
evening.
lower intelligence, and he don't even.
I didn't say intelligence. I didn't say your intelligence was low. I said information. I didn't say your intelligence.
Even with that, bro, your information
is low.
is flawed. How the fuck is you dealing with light, bro? So you mean to tell me distance and distance never crossed your research?
What does distance have to do with me showing you something?
It has a whole lot to do with it.
Okay, explain how. Explain how what I did, distance got something to do with it.
Okay,
explain how distance got something to do with our
So light speed, light travels at what? The speed of what? Light. Right?
What does distance have to do with our showing?
Brother, hold on. You did not mention anything about nanometers, anything in your research.
What does nanometers have to do with anything of the experiment I was showing?
Nanometers got everything to do with it because when you're talking about nanometers, you're talking about the oscillation.
One low information person. You'll get a chance to show how low you is in just a minute. Be quiet.
When you get to talk about nanometers, you got to bring up wave oscillations. You got to bring brother. You got to bring up wave oscillations when you get to talking about these things.
Oh Lord have mercy.
And wavelength is measured in nanometers.
Kareem need Kareem join the call.
Kareem to help you.
No, Kareem
need to help you.
No, because I got three. No, brother.
Ruben
listen. But I got two low information people. I got two low information people doing low information at the same time, and I'm swinging at all of it.
Man, listen, man.
You swinging nunchucks and hitting yourself in the face.
Hey, look,
I may do that.
Right
Sometimes
now,
you got.
He playing T-ball. He playing T-ball. We hitting fastballs.
Okay. Now
he
Haru just brought up. Haru just brought up nanometers as if that got something to do with the experiment that I just showed. And then Lorraine talked about oscillation. Man, do y'all?
Why did I bring up nanometers?
Yeah, because we talk about wavelength frequency.
That's what
how you get.
That's what I'm trying to get you to explain. And then Lorraine jumping in so that he can save you. From your
That's how
little
you get the
equipment.
different,
bro,
bro.
let me say something.
That brother
Let
don't
me
need
tell
to
you
be
something.
I'm
stable.
gonna
He's
tell you something.
whooping
The
your
red
ass
is
by
not your
Each
friend.
himself.
primary color
Let me
of
tell you
light
something. The
has
red
a
is not your
unique
friend because I was finna
wavelength, brother.
save you from low information. Lorel wants you to stay in the low information zone. Lorel
Listen to
is
me.
not your friend. You
Yell
in the
all you
low
want. It's
information
not
bubble
change
that
the
he
fact.
keeping you in.
It's
Daryl,
not gonna change the
do
fact. You can
different
yell all
colors
you want.
do different
Each
colors,
primary color of light has a unique wavelength.
right?
You know what
And
I'm saying? Red
wavelength.
has the longest
Go ahead.
wavelength
What does that have to do with me showing you what the primary color was, though?
because you have to deal with distance, asshole.
Oh, okay. Now,
Yeah,
okay. Daryl is an asshole. He couldn't wait
No,
to get
because
that out.
I'm saying
Daryl is an
you
asshole.
cut me off like I ain't a man that can speak for himself.
No, you don't like being called a low information person. If you got degrees,
Man,
that's
you
really
low
bothering me.
information.
And then when I'm pointing out what you're
You low
bringing to the
information
table has nothing to
what
do
you
with the
suffering
subject at
from
hand,
right now is
which in turn
cognitive
is mean that,
dissonance.
huh?
You getting the actual paddling right now, and you can't even accept it.
You really think?
You
Oh,
keep
do you
coming
really
back
think
like
I'm
whoop
getting a
my ass
paddling?
again.
Do
Whoop
you
my
really
ass
think I'm getting a
again.
paddling right now? Do you really
You
believe
is
I'm getting
We
a
getting
all
paddling?
listen.
paddling. You
Yeah,
got a
we all
paddling
listen
on the
to that
live,
shit.
and you getting a paddling right now.
I'm getting a paddle. I've been paddled before.
You keep
I can take a
bringing the
paddle.
same bullshit to the table. You
I'm
ain't
still
learning
bringing the
nothing.
same bullshit. Guess what?
that
So
ain't
I'm
I'm
no
gonna be
saying
paddle.
bringing it
That's a
this
tomorrow
just
whip.
too.
never crossed your mind when you dealing with light.
I tell you what. Once again, one
That's
low
not a
information
paddle.
person at
That's
a
a
time,
whip.
Hey,
please.
bro, he's swimming up the creek without a paddle
That's
because
a
he don't
whip.
even
I'm the
understand what
paddle
I'm
in the
giving him.
creek.
He don't even understand what I'm giving him.
Yeah, because it's like when you go to talking about different colors, you talk about different wavelengths, frequencies, bro.
But man, y'all bringing up stuff that's
And,
not
and
relative to
wavelengths.
what I was showing. That ain't
What
got
you was
How
showing?
is
wavelength,
it talking
how
about light
fast light
frequency
travel,
relevant?
nanometers. That
Bro,
don't
We're
have
just
anything to do
talking
with what I
about
was showing.
colors
what you
and
gave was
light.
a
How is the
childlike
frequency
presentation.
not
I'm
relevant?
trying to help you. You gave a childlike presentation. I'm trying to give you nuance.
Okay, help me out then. Help me out.
I
Y'all be quiet. Let him
have been
help me
helping
out.
you out.
Y'all please be quiet so he can help me out. 'Cause I don't want to be a low
I
information
have been
person.
helping you out.
Huh?
And I do try to help you out. You
Okay, I'm
don't
listening.
want to
I'm
argue
listening.
and
I'm
keep
listening.
bringing this
Okay, I'm
keep bringing
listening
this
now. I'm
funky ass
listening now.
knowledge to the table that you don't even understand.
I'm listening.
Pigmentation and darkness is two different things.
Oh, honey, I hope you're recording this shit.
I'm putting belt to ass today, bro. Quit playing with
I
me.
was just fitting to say that. I was just fitting to say that. I hope she recording this shit.
This shit is
I'm putting
fucking
belt to
classic.
ass today. You fundamentally wrong and don't want to accept it, Daryl. That's
Okay, what
all
about?
it is.
Okay. What am I fundamentally wrong on?
Oh man,
You know what,
I
bro?
don't even know
I'm
where
done
to
talking
start with
because
that.
Wait. Let him tell me what I'm
Take it
fundamentally
from the
wrong on.
top.
Hey, look,
Yeah, choose a
y'all
topic.
free to tear his ass up. I'm done.
Just choose a topic and let him go, cause we'll tell you when you get there.
Yeah, I'm done talking to this nigga, man. For real. He man.
I stand 10 toes down on my low information. You stand 10 toes down on yours.
So you agree that you got low information?
I'm low information. I just told you I'm low information. So, guess what? I'm willing to also be raised in my information too, though. If you give me information that's gonna raise me,
I just gave your ass information and
Hey,
you
you hear
still
that?
argue with
You
me.
hear that?
You
You hear
never
that sound
considered distance
frequency?
at all.
You hear that? You hear that snoring sound frequency? That's also measured in nanometers.
That's right.
but why y'all bringing up? Why y'all bringing up nanometers in which you measure light in?
Go research why we're bringing up nanometers. How about that? And then you come back here and tell us
Okay. Now this is what we're talking about right here. We were talking about the primary color, and now you bringing up nanometers. If that got something to do with the subject at hand,
dog, it has a whole lot of things. You're dealing with unique wavelengths, man.
So what they got to do? Okay, what? Okay,
Yeah,
come on, man.
which color?
Look, you
Which
not
color had the shortest? Which color had the shortest
If you don't know
wavelength?
this, just stop it, bro.
Which color had the shortest
I
wavelength?
watched my brother murder you. I watched him murder you on the live.
Okay, Haru, which color had the shortest wavelength?
Oh my God, man.
Haru, which color had the shortest wavelength? We finna deal with your nanometer now. Which color had the shortest wavelength, Haru?
What'd you say?
Which color had the shortest wavelength?
The shortest?
The shortest, yeah.
I mean, come on.
You brought up nanometer. Which one had the shortest wavelength?
Violet.
you look at it like Violet or even
okay. So this is low information helping. Can you call a friend?
No. Because listen. What you're asking is irrelevant to what we're still dealing with. When you ask that question, brother, do you realize we are still dealing with nanometers?
So what that? Okay. What does
Right. How are you saying it don't mean nothing when you literally are talking about colors and light?
Okay, all right.
You got to understand the spectrum, brother, and distance.
Okay, this is tag a low information teammate. So when you don't know something, Haru, then when you don't know something, then the rail can look it up on the computer.
My bad. I stepped away.
And then the rail is saying, then you come along and say it too. This is low information tag team on there.
You're wrong. You're wrong. I put belt. Listen, I put belt to ass on this situation.
I can spit it out.
And I'm telling you,
spit it out.
Learn
I can
from
ask you one question after another on this because I'm pretty high at least in this information right here.
He fighting the fight he can't win, y'all.
Okay, once again, if I can get y'all one at a time, I will show you that you're a low information person on this subject. But just as soon as I try to corner one of y'all up, the other one jump in. So if one of y'all will talk one at a time, I will show you how low you are on this subject. But then when I show you something about the subject, then you want to argue with it. You can't argue with it unless you have enough information on the subject. I wouldn't be arguing with you if we were talking about football. I would be arguing talking about geography because I'm low information in those areas. So once again, one at a time, which one you low information person want to take? Which one you low information person want to take the stage first?
I got a question.
Amplify the snore.
Boy, ain't nobody volunteering for that, is it? Ain't none of them volunteering. Let the record be shown. Ain't no low information person. Nigga, I'll take you on. Ain't no low information. Look, Guru ain't said it.
Little Daryl, chill out, man.
I got a question, Daryl. Which color don't have no wavelength frequency?
Color white. Next question. Next, I'm gonna say that what they gonna tell you is black don't have one, and I'm telling you they lying about that.
You say white don't have no wavelength frequency?
No. We're not gonna let you duck that. You just said that you can prove to us that this black has a frequency. So what practical application are you using to extract energy from black? From black, you're gonna take energy from black and use it to power some shit. Can you please explain how that process works?
Okay, wait a minute. What's the question you asking me?
I need to go get some water.
You just said that you could prove to us that black has a frequency. They're lying about white. They're lying about black not having frequency. So if you can prove it to us, then surely that you have an experiment where you using black to power something, where you're using the energy from black to power something and not adding energy to black in order to produce something, but using black itself to power something. Can you please explain to us how that process works?
Okay, have you ever saw black oil in the earth? Have you ever saw black? Wait, let me finish. Let me finish. Because when you ask the question, then I start answering your question. I don't have to look it up. When they take coal out of the ground and convert coal into electricity, that's taking one form of energy and converting it to another. They also can take electricity and convert it into coal. So when they take oil, black oil out of
electricity and turn it into coal.
Yes.
No, the fuck you can't.
Yeah, and oil, although it's dark,
I'm talking to low information people about high information.
If your oil black, it's time for an oil change, nigga.
Just cut that shit out, man.
If your oil black, it's time for an oil change, my nigga. I'm sorry.
This nigga.
Okay, wait. One low information person at a time. So, Loretta, you brought up. You
filling yourself off Karima juice. You keep trying to look.
Oh, now that comes Karima. Now here comes the filibuster again. Now Karima back up. No, you talking.
No, nigga, because nigga, you keep trying to insult us on the low key type tip.
That ain't no key. I just told you we all are low information in some area.
I'm about to smack your mouth intellectually again. Keep talking. I want to hear how much more.
We all are low information in some area. In this area right here, Don't check me on, because once I put you up in the corner, once I put you up in the corner, you're gonna realize, oh, no, not this area. Now, on other areas, you may come at me, and I'm gonna be real quiet, because I'm gonna be low information. But in this area right here, I can put all three of y'all in the corner one at a time.
Another question: does the coal produce the energy or the heat from the fire when you're burning?
Y'all know how solar panels work?
That boy was a headband.
Do you know how solar panels work? What color solar panels?
Hey, who even paying them attention anymore?
Oh yeah, I would stop paying me attention to somebody calling me up like that.
But solar panels, solar panels don't produce energy; it stores it. It just collects the energy.
It converts electrical energy.
It stores energy and outputs.
And all solar panels aren't black. You know what I'm saying? It's just black absorbs light. So
I lived in California for many years. I used to go through from El Centro to what you call it all the time. And I'm talking about I used to see the wind panels and windmills. All them they went black. They was actually white.
Yeah, I seen them big ass windmills driving across Wyoming. Them big,
that's how we got
big
our
old
power.
white.
Where I lived at. I lived in the desert.
Big
So
old white.
That started off, the Naga group says God is light, light is electromagnetic. I'm saying God is light, but light is black. That's the part of the information that y'all need. That's the part of the information. That is the part of the information that if y'all get that, y'all will be at another level. But then you have to know how to then defend what you're saying. So the teacher is here to help each one of y'all low information people to raise
hit that store button on him, Ruben.
That boy going off.
My wife off today. We've been here smoking weed. We done went to sleep early as fuck today. We woke up at like 8 o'clock, nigga. Doing what grown people do. Like you know what I'm saying? Work hard, party hard, man. This big brother talking some bullshit. I ain't even interested in what he's talking about now. I ain't even interested in what he's talking about.
Who watching making documentary?
I'm gonna tell you something. It's gonna always be an interest in light because light has an attractive quality to it. Light has an attractive component to it.
See, my wife on me, man. She say I'm neglecting her. I'm about to get on. I'm not interested in what this brother talking about because he talking some bullshit.
Well, you can take it back. What you can take back to your queen now is that you now have been imbued with higher information. So you go to your queen.
Stop that shit. She done watched me dismantle you, man, bro. She been over here.
You can go to your queen. You can go to your queen now. You go to your queen now and say, babe, I met a guy on the phone today, and I'm just a little bit smarter.
And I'm a little bit smarter than I was when I talked. I like to feel Nobel Prize for the shit you talking about right now.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And the first thing you're gonna say is, man, I tried to dispute that guy on some information that I just didn't have enough information on. And here's the thing about it. Once again, and I really appreciate. Let me say this. Now, Narelle said something earlier about needing that contention. When I had the debate with Ruben, for example, it's certain information that I gathered that I didn't know before. So I really appreciate Ruben because Ruben made me go get him. It's certain things I already knew. I already knew about black light, but I didn't know about the spectrometer. So when I got that information, that made me more resolute. So I really appreciate even going back and forth with low information people like yourself. Because once again, low information, let me tell you, low information is not an insult, brothers. Once again, I'm not insulting y'all. It's just you don't
know what level of information we have.
Well, when I start asking you questions about it, when I start asking you questions about your information, it then reveals that you are a low information person in that area. Now, if I start talking about a subject that you may be high in, that's a different thing. But in this subject right here, your information, and I'm gonna check, and let me show this. The information I'm talking about is not something that you find. You have to have it revealed to you. Then you have to check and challenge what you've been taught about certain things. And if you're not willing to do that, then you'll stay in that low information. When I first saw that thing too, first thing I said, well, that's a shadow.
How many y'all following what he's talking about?
Don't nobody know what you're talking about.
So I'm gonna tell you,
it sound like you're in the Matrix, don't it?
I'm gonna tell you something. That's a form of warfare right there.
In the Matrix, I can't really understand what he's saying.
What you're doing now, that is a form of warfare. To be dismissive of information, let's just dismiss him. And if we dismiss him, then maybe he will go away. If we just dismiss him, I'm used to being ignored, brother. I'm used to being ignored.
That's you with the babies.
I'm used to being ignored. But that don't mean the information is not true. And that don't mean the information is not valid.
Man, that's your Maya.
That's your Maya.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, she just had a birthday too. Happy birthday.
You a lover, but you steady talking tough. We stay ready, so we know for calling bluffs. You thought you had it till you seen us coming up. We step on next on disrespect, and it ain't no letting up. You a capper, get your feelings hurt a lot. Ain't got no work, but trying to claim the top spot. If it's too hot to get the fuck up out the war room, we on a mission. Ain't got time for all these fake goons. Yeah, who's scared, nigga? Yeah. You started soon as you see me come through. You won't see when we started, you was on Zoom.